Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today, we're running over to York, Nebraska. I enjoy it very much, going places that I haven't been in a long time, or have roads that I've never driven on. And that's what we get to do today. At the end of the day, trying to book a load for tomorrow, and have some troubles, specifically with Coyote, getting hung up on twice. Confirmed by the third person I talked to that it was actually being hung up on. So, yeah, bad business, but we'll get something figured out. Stay tuned for some trucking. Good morning, my friends. We are in Council Bluffs, Iowa. And guess what? I did something I haven't done in years, and I've said that I never do. I took a risk this morning. Thankfully, I didn't regret it. Well, I guess I sort of did. So, there's a scale. I think it's technically the walnut scale, but it's close to Avoca, Iowa. And it wasn't open, but it was open right when I got there. And then it was closed like a couple minutes after I left. So that's why I don't run. I don't usually risk it with scales. It's because I am incredibly unlucky with scales. Anyway, we rolled across the scale. It was fine. Kept the green light the whole time. And now we're in Council Bluffs, and we are unscathed. But you know, I took a risk. I usually would hop down to 92 just before that, and I almost did, and then I just decided not to because I needed to make time this morning. But like I said, I am extremely unlucky with scales. I sort of knew that would happen. That's not when the scale is usually open based on checker path. It's completely random. The scale has not been open at all the last week at that time. So, like I say, I am just extremely unlucky. But I guess I'm lucky because I made it through, so I don't know. It was extremely stressful for a minute because I haven't experienced that in a long time, rolling across the scale, but it ended up being fine. We are not, however, going to risk it on the I-80 scale just east of Lincoln. We'll be taking Highway 30, which has a scale itself, but that one appears to basically never be open. So we're gonna roll past that one, and but you know, I'm unlucky with scales, so it'll probably be open. It'll probably be open, and then I think we're actually taking 30 across to York also, because that is the more direct route to the delivery. It actually is the same exact time as taking 80, because then you don't have to go up through York. 30 hits just north of York, which is, so it's a GXO warehouse is where we're actually going. So, yeah, I tell you the plan. I need 117760, and yes, I'm going to write this down. My phone. 117760, Nebraska. All right, put the phone back down. Because I do have a 30-day exemption, I don't have to have e-logs in this truck, if anybody wonders. 30-day exemption, and well, I'll probably have this still after 30 days at this point. sort of depressing, but yeah. Oh my. Well, this is fun. If you're wondering, I am going the speed limit, so all these people flying around me. Yeah. I will probably eventually get over to the right lane of the 3 lanes, but oh, I passed that guy a little while ago. He picked up his pace. Oh well. Hirschbach. That's fine, you do you. You're empty. Alright. Oh. Feels good to be out here. The last time I was in York was over 5 years ago. Okay. You are way under the speed limit. Yeah, it was over 5 years ago. I moved to Iowa in fall of 2019. And I have not been west of Lincoln since. On 80, that is. I have been, so I went to Wyoming once on a trip, but I went to Casper, Wyoming, and I did not go 80. I went across 20. Through the night, across 20. So that was fun. But yeah. Didn't go across 80, so I didn't go through York. This is going to bring back a lot of memories. I'm looking forward to this. So no, not OTR. One of you guys mentioned that. So you're going to run an OTR with that truck? No. No, we're not going to run OTR. We might actually, we will probably sleep in it on purpose. Not tonight though. From my house, according to maps, the trip is 4 hours and 35 minutes to the warehouse in York. And I don't have to go anywhere else. Ooh, we got some slowdowns here. Let's get slowed down early. So I should have plenty of time. 4.5 hours twice. It's 9 hours, right? Is that right? Yeah. Now it'll be more. On the way back, I'm gonna go the long way. Provided that I get in and out of the warehouse quickly. Which I should, but which means I'm gonna take 30 the whole way home. Which I'm looking forward to. Let's let you go. I'm gonna fight this traffic. It's not real bad. And we'll probably see you shortly before we get to York, really. Almost to York. And I'm guessing I already have some comments on here, but my road names were wrong. I'm not on 30. I wasn't on 30. I was on 6 in between Omaha and Lincoln, and now I'm on 34 in between Lincoln and York. I got 2 miles to my turn. I think there's actually a Sapro's right across the street from where I'm delivering. So I might just stop and take care of business beforehand. Because I'm going to be there at 9:10. It is 9:06 right now. Got a mile and a half till my left turn. Oh, there's the Cortiva. That is not where I'm going. Where I'm going, you can see off to your left right now, I believe. Big GXO warehouse. It would make sense that Cortiva, which is right back there, would utilize this GXO. It's just right over there. Yep, half a mile here. We're ready to make a left-hand turn. Sapros, in fact, across the street. Mudflap is saying the Sapros is south. So is there two Sapros here? I don't know. Y'all probably know better than I do. You can comment down below. Ooh, I need to take this wide. Hopefully there's nobody behind me. I should be able to utilize all the space provided. Yeah. That was a sharp, jerky turn there by me. I'm pretty stupid. Okay. Is there, in fact, a Sapros? Sort of doesn't look like it. Sort of looks like the John Deere dealer. Is it? This is where it wants me to turn in, so I guess we're going here. Yeah, there's no sap. There's something up there, but it's not. Not that. What a surprise. My phone was wrong. It don't matter. Nolan Transportation, York, Nebraska. Interesting. At any rate, we're going right. Exit only. Looks like this is a happening place. With a line to get in. How exciting. Nobody behind me. I don't know where check-in is. Well, I won't make you wait here trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, this isn't... Wait a second. Yeah, this has got to be the right place. There's a seat in front of me, duh. Okay, I'll let you go. Okay, this place is a zoo, but it's all right. We got unloaded. It's now an hour later. It's 10:23 right now. And it did not work out the way I was hoping it would. I was hoping I could get unloaded and loaded at the same time, but alas, it didn't work out that way. I guess I'm gonna have to, okay, I'm just gonna go. This guy's letting me go, so I will. not like you can get in right away anyway. So what do I have to do? So because it's a refuse load, which I knew it was, I don't think I knew last time I talked to you, but yeah. When I saw the delivery company, Lehigh Concrete, I knew that it was a refuse load and that I wasn't that excited anymore about the pickup. We'll be fine. It's fine. It's just a lot more process. On this end, we have to go back to that Cortiva plant that was just east of town here, and we got to go scale. And so that's a pain. Probably gonna have a conversation with the broker about that. I might not. It's not really that far. It's just he didn't tell me that it was a scale in, scale out situation, which is dishonest. What a surprise! Dishonesty with brokers. Anyway, we're still just a little bit after my delivery appointment, so it's not like we're in a time crunch right now. I was just really hoping that I could get in and out quickly. It's just not going to work out that way. So scale in, go back, get loaded, scale out, and then I'm on my way. I just need a scale ticket with it. The delivery, last time I was there, they were having trouble, so hopefully they won't in the morning, but it's a strange, I'll have to just show you, obviously. We'll be there in the morning. They don't have a very good setup. So, like one dock. Okay. Figure out where my entrance is. Looks like it's right here. Hopefully. Yeah. I should just roll across the scale. They'll give me some paperwork, and then I'll head back over there. Hopefully, I do end up getting right back into a dock. But I have a feeling they're gonna make me wait until 1. So, I'll keep you posted. Scale is probably just to our left in front of the office. It is. Well, we're loaded. And that one took a little longer, but we got loaded before our appointment, so I don't care. It's 11:30 right now, I think. Something like that. See if I can get knocked over by my... Oh, I'm gonna have to strap. We will hop up in there. This is all refuse seed. See if I can get my strap in here. Used to using this E-Track. I've never owned a trailer with the E-Track. I mean, I've only owned one trailer, so. And there we go. Here's one end. This side should be easy. You can't see a thing, I know. I will show you. Don't worry. Okay. Got some pressure on it 2 in the front, straight line, 2 in the back. So, good to go. I'm assuming nothing's gonna fall over. What am I gonna do if it does? I don't know, doesn't matter. All right, get this last door closed and then get out of here. Okay. I don't know if you can see can you see the right? Can you see the sign? No. We're sitting next to a Subway. What a surprise. Sorry for the noise. We obviously got scaled out. Right over here, we're in Lincoln right now. At a Subway. We are gonna take the long way, so I think next exit. Phone. I think it's the next exit. Taking 77 up to Fremont. And then over to Blair. And then across 30. The long way, but the fun way. Would much rather go that way. Is it the next exit? I think it is. Loops up past Wahoo. And then I guess I have to decide after that where I want to go. Yeah. Yeah. We'll stay on 77 the whole time. Follow signs for 77. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's get rolling. I'm probably gonna do time lapse while we're on 77, at least for a ways. It's been a long time since I've been that way. If you haven't guessed, it's really been a long time since I've came out here, and this is really fun for me. I'm really enjoying it. My goal for today was to be out of the seed place by noon, and we beat that by 15 minutes. We're really doing pretty good today. Ooh, we're gonna end up curving this, aren't we? We might just end up curving it. Stink. What do I do? I'm gonna go straight. I know there's a farmer's a tractor supply down here. We're gonna get turned around and go back out the way that I came in. That way I don't hit any curves. I'm not gonna bore you with that. I was just saying that I am enjoying being out here. That's all I'm saying. So, you're welcome. Goodbye. lot of driving today, not a lot of action, huh? That's okay. I think my delivery and pickup was sort of interesting and different. We went somewhere completely different today. And we're driving on roads we haven't been in a long time. We're in Denison, Iowa right now. I have not been here in a while, but y'all know that. And yeah, having some fun. But not too long, it's gonna get dark, so I'm probably gonna let you go. Oh, but I figured I'd tell you guys what's going on. I've been trying to book a load for tomorrow. Really trying to do seed. I got a couple options, but they're just not going the distance I want. There was one option. It was picking up a dike. I thought originally it was seed. It is not. It's feed ingredients. So it's not picking up at the Remington seed, which when I found that out, I was like, oh, I don't do that. But that was Coyote. And Coyote sort of, I eventually got somebody who was willing to talk to me. Great guy, I forget his name. He must have been Superior or something. But the first 2 calls I made, no, it might have been 3. I think 2 or 3 calls I got hung up on. The first one, I told them what load I was interested in. They took my MC, didn't let me speak anymore, and just gave me a spiel about my insurance, and then hung up. It was extremely rude. I can't make this stuff up, guys. I'm not lying. I tried to call in again. Maybe we just got disconnected or whatever. It happened again. Second time, I told them what load I was going on, and then I just started explaining what had just happened, or yeah, what the last guy had told me. And in the middle of explaining that, this person hung up on me. Not disconnected. And why do I know that? Because the last guy I talked to actually had a conversation with me. He was a pleasant guy to talk to. Very glad he answered the phone. But he explained to me what was going on, and my authorities shows up apparently for them, doesn't for anybody else. But as inactive for a little while last year. I don't think that's the case. That's not the case. It told me I didn't have my MCS 150 biannual update done in time or something or another. That didn't happen. I don't know what's going on there. But the last guy finally explained that it can be overrid. We just need to reset up. Which the first guy telling me my insurance was not up to date, I went and I tried to set up with Coyote, and they sent me to RMIS, which I'm fully set up with. Everything is updated in there. And RMIS didn't let me do anything. It's like, oh yeah, you're already set up. Conflicting information. Lots of conflicting information. So the last guy just said he was going to help me. He's going to email his compliance team, and they're going to email me. He's going to send, yeah, anyway. And I believed him. He seemed like he was a fair guy. I don't know, guys. Brokers are just... The reason why I know it was a hang-up is because he told me it was. I was like, it seemed like they hung up on me, but it could have just been a disconnected. And he's like, oh, no, they hung up on you. And he's like, they're just lazy. So basically I was just confirmed that the reason why they hung up on me is because they didn't want to figure it out, help me figure it out. That is terrible business. Do you guys agree with me? I know you do. I just think it's rather interesting that he must have been the manager or something, but he confirmed that they hung up on me. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I also asked him about RXO, or whatever business, you know what I'm talking about. They bought out Coyote, and he told me that the merger is not going to happen in earnest until like second quarter of next year. So he's not really expecting any changes until then. Which is the reason why I was asking, is because I'm currently running an RXO load. This refuge seed load is RXO. So it's like, why, if you're the same company now, why am I not already set up? But he's like, yeah, that makes sense. He sympathized with me, and then gave me that other information. So, if you were wondering, now you know. Integration will happen second quarter, most likely. All right, we're through Denison now. Next major, we'll call it major. What next bigger town is Carroll. Anyway, I'm not going to take you guys all the way across here. We've got enough for today. Delivering first thing tomorrow morning in Mason City at the Lehigh Concrete Company. I'm told I have an 8:30 appointment. I know they open up at 8, and I'm going to show up at 7 because I know there is room for me to park. And so I don't know if there's an 8 o'clock appointment or not, but I would like to be the first one there. Hopefully all their equipment is working properly and we don't have any more problems. I think I told you yesterday that I had problems the last time I was there. Last time I was there was the first load I hauled with my now retired trailer, if anybody cares. That was from Mount Pleasant Becks to there. Alright, thanks for watching today, guys. Comment down below if you guys ever been delivered, picked up in York. I'd love to know. Comment what your thoughts are on the whole Coyote situation. I'd love to hear what you have to say about that. And with that, we will see you on the next one.